Hey everyone, welcome back to Dr. Crypto, your go-to channel for breaking down the wild world of cryptocurrency with no fluff, just facts and insights. I'm Dr. Crypto, and today we're diving deep into something that's got the entire crypto space buzzing, the US Digital Asset Market Clarity Act of 2025. But hold on, I'm not just talking about any old bill. Today, our star of the show is XRP, the powerhouse that's been battling regulatory storms for years and is now positioned to come out on top like never before. If you're an XRP holder or just curious about where this is headed, buckle up because this could be the game changer we've all been waiting for. Let's break it down step by step, and by the end, you'll see why XRP isn't just surviving, it's thriving. First off, let's talk about the core of this bill, the security by default framework. Picture this. Every new digital asset launching in the US starts off classified as a security under the SEC's watchful eye. That means heavy regulations right out of the gate. To escape that and become a commodity under the more crypto-friendly CFTC, projects have to prove they're truly decentralized and mature. Sounds straightforward, right? But here's the catch. There's no set timeline for this transition. It could drag on forever, leaving new projects stuck in regulatory limbo, facing delays, audits, and potential shutdowns from an agency that's historically been no friend to crypto. For up-and-coming tokens, this is a nightmare. But for XRP, this is where our protagonist shines. XRP has already fought and won its battles. It's battle-tested, decentralized, and ready to roll without the headaches. That brings us to the grandfathering protections, which are like a VIP pass for established assets. Legacy players like XRP, Ethereum, and Cardano get a free ride because of their proven history and decentralization. They're essentially grandfathered in, shielded from the new rules that could crush smaller or newer competitors. Now, the bill isn't perfect. It skimps on safeguards for developers, DeFi protocols, and fresh innovations. Critics say it favors the big boys and stifles the next wave of crypto genius. And honestly, they're onto something. This setup lets traditional banks swoop in and custody these established assets like XRP, while keeping the little guys out. But for XRP holders, this is golden. It means stability, less uncertainty, and a clear path forward. XRP isn't just protected, it's positioned as a frontrunner in a market where banks are finally playing catch-up. Of course, not everyone's thrilled. Take Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano. He's calling this bill a horrific trash bill that basically arms the SEC to go after future projects. He warns about these sneaky attack vectors where vague rules could keep assets trapped as securities forever, choking off industry growth. It's a valid point. The ambiguity here could hurt innovation big time. But again, zoom in on XRP. As a grandfathered asset, it's insulated from this chaos. While others scramble, XRP stands tall, ready to capitalize on the clarity that follows. Now let's get into the drama with the banks. They're the real villains in this story, if you're team crypto. Led by heavyweights like JP Morgan's CEO Jamie Dimon, banks are lobbying hard to slap restrictions on stablecoin yields. We're talking about those juicy 4 to 5% returns tied to US treasuries that stablecoins can offer. Why? Because it threatens their cozy setup. JP Morgan alone sits on $2.4 trillion in deposits earning peanuts, under 1% yield. If stablecoins keep offering better rates, that money could flood out of banks and into crypto. Dimon spins it as, if you're paying yield, you're basically a bank, demanding full regs like reserve requirements and FDIC insurance. It's all about protecting their profits, not just consumer safety. But here's where XRP ties in beautifully through Ripple's ecosystem. This fight is stalling the bill, but XRP, it's not sweating it. Speaking of the bigger picture, the White House is stepping in as the mediator, brokering deals to get this thing over the finish line. Patrick McHenry, a key player in Congress, says crypto has already made concessions, and now it's the bank's turn to give a little. The stablecoin yield dispute is the final domino. Knock it down, and the whole bill unlocks. Parts of it have already cleared the Senate Banking Committee, but with midterm elections looming, the pressure's on. If it passes, expect a massive repricing of regulatory risks, opening the floodgates for institutional money into compliant assets. And who benefits most? You guessed it, XRP, with its rock-solid foundation and global utility. Let's spotlight Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin here, because it's the perfect sidekick to XRP's hero ARK. RLUSD is already ultra-compliant. Monthly audits by BNY Mellon, oversight from the OCC, and supervision by New York's DFS. No matter what happens, yield restrictions or not, bill passes or flops, RLUSD wins. And since it's built on the XRP ledger, this boosts XRP's utility in payments, cross-border transfers, and beyond. The bill clears away the fog for players like Ripple, while banks drag their feet to delay the competition. XRP isn't just compliant, it's ahead of the curve, structurally advantaged in a world craving certainty. Wrapping this up, the overall thesis is clear. Imperfect clarity is way better than endless uncertainty. Sure, the bill has flaws. No real DeFi protections, potential roadblocks for the future of crypto. It safeguards the past but might clip the wings of tomorrow's innovations. Yet, for assets like XRP, grandfathered, battle-hardened, and tied to compliant tools like RLUSD, this is a massive win. Keep your eyes on that yield compromise. When it hits, markets could shift overnight and XRP could lead the charge. If this got you excited about XRP's future, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and drop a comment below. Are you holding XRP through this regulatory roller coaster? Let's discuss. And hey, if you're ready to jump in and start trading XRP or other cryptos, I've got an exclusive deal for you. Sign up on BingX using my referral link in the description. You'll get a massive $10,000 free bonus to kickstart your trading. It's risk-free to claim, so why not level up your portfolio today? Links below. See you in the next video. Dr. Crypto out.